Hey guys, Stephen Kells RC, and welcome to another episode of Snapped Parts. Hard to believe I've only done 3 episodes. Usually, I figure I'd break more, but let's take a look at what we're dealing with today. Just do that. Yeah, let's get it up a little bit closer. Let's turn the wheel. Let's position. There we go. But yeah, that is not. You can hear the servo moving because of that brake. When I was at Oaks Quarry with this, I'll show a clip right about now. I didn't notice this, but the tire was not spinning on the right side, but the left side was, and that should have been my first clue that something was wrong. But when you're out having a good time and it's still moving for the most part, you just keep on playing. And in this clip, you would think, okay, there's something wrong here, or nothing is wrong here because it's moving perfectly fine. So I didn't realize anything was wrong. It wasn't until I was off camera and I was going back that same trail, I heard a pop, and I recognized that pop. It was the steering axle popping on one side. I picked it up, saw it was broken on that side, and I was like, well, I guess I got to go back. As I was fixing to drive it back, that's when I noticed that it wasn't up. There goes part of my bearing shield. But it wasn't until I noticed when I was trying to drive it back that it was doing that and wasn't steering. So I haven't taken it apart, so I don't know exactly what's going on. That is a part of what's going on. So I know I blew out a bearing. So we're going to take it apart and see what's going on. One thing, I think it was RST. I'll have to put somewhere down here, to let you know what part or what company I got the C-hub from, because once we take it apart, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But I finally got the Trail C-hub. I should have just stuck to the trail theme that's going on with this, but these were out of stock. But I didn't want plastic C-hubs, and of course, from what I can tell, got to get some drive or axle shafts in there. We're going to replace the good side. I'm just going to be doing this side on camera. This side I'm going to do off camera, and then depending on how long this video is, we'll have a little bit of running video afterwards. So let's get started. Now, I don't know what it is about trail products, but when you use Loctite, which I got to go off camera and get that, but when you use Loctite on trail products, they seem to really love Loctite. So I'll be using a lighter to help heat up anything that I know has Loctite. Now, I'm going to jam this flathead in here just because I know that part's going to probably free spin like this. There we go. And there we have it. Now, I will not be using a drill to take any of this apart, more than likely, because I do not want to risk stripping anything out. Drill looks to be holding up. And we're going to kind of do a time. We'll do a time lapse here. Alright guys, here I'm gonna have to retape the grill here. We'll do that off camera of course, but yeah, Tree Limit's been taking a bit of a beating. She is a heavy rig, so it doesn't surprise me when it breaks the body. But well, here's a glimpse of the first damage. As you can see, that is part of the C-hub. Let's pop this out. Yep. Right there and right there, there's supposed to be some dog ears to lock that into place. Let's see. Ooh, that bearing's gone. Yeah, that's the inside bearing. That's part of the inside bearing, guys. Let's see if I can get it out. Here we go. We'll have to get the rest of the C-hub off after I try to get this bearing. I'm gonna try to do this off camera so we're not looking at this for a long time. Whew. Well, the pick won't doing it, but I'll leave a link somewhere to the tool talk video, but definitely get you a pocket size flathead, because that helped take the other part of the inner race of the bearing out. So after taking it all apart, there is all that's left of the bearing. I got one shield, two shields, and just the inner and outer race. Luckily, I do have an extra bearing for that, so. All right, let's see, can we get it? And I need to get some paper towels. Oh, look at that, I got paper towels. All right, let's get this cleaned off so I'm not getting grease all over the place. I need to get me more shop towels. All right, there you have it. I don't know how well, but there's nothing, no, that is broke. So put that there. That's why we got new axle shafts. All right, on to the next part. All right, guys. This is my emergency toolkit for when I'm out on the trail. It's not the best. The 7mm hex has stripped long ago, but it does have a particular size for this brand of C-hub, and it was from ST Racing. Man, I'll have to clean that out. All right, we're going to set Tree Limit off to the side for a moment. Let's see first. That bearing feels pretty good still, even though you can't see the yellow. Anyways, while I was off camera, I actually looked up what brand this is. This is ST Racing, and I will say I don't recommend this. This is supposed to be brass, and no wonder it fell apart so easily. I mean, I was actually peeling. Let's see how well I can get it. But it was actually peeling right there as I was prying it open. So that tells me this is a weak brass. That should not be falling apart. And just, that's bad, guys. I genuinely cannot recommend this brand. I mean, let's open up the trail product here. Just look at these C-hubs. So this is kind of a impromptu review. You gotta always have your stickers. Yeah, Trio looks way beefier. I just wish they were available. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That has way more beef. Way more beef, guys. I ain't gonna be able to catch that on camera, so this is what we're gonna do. Where is my, well, weigh at least one. Where's my micrometer? Oh, there it is. All right. So first I'm gonna measure this. So I'm gonna measure it at the thickest point. Comes in at, let's flip it around. It comes in at 4.5 millimeters on, what would that be, the top side. Let's see, 4.4, and then let's see if we can get where it broke the size on that. 4 millimeters. Oh, 3.8 where it broke. All right, let's check out Trios. Oh yeah, a lot more beef. 4 or 5.2 there, and I can guarantee put it, yeah, 5.1. That is way more beefier there. So that's a better design. The one thing I didn't like, and this was one of the first issues I came to have on this C-hub through ST Racing, you have to put these tiny little screws on opposing sides. There's I don't know if that's showing up very well, but there's that one. There's, you can see 2 holes there. So don't get ST Racing C-hub, guys. They're much thinner, and the design is inferior. The Trio one, yeah, you just have to put your normal screws in. So Let's see what the weight difference is. Power, I haven't pulled this out in a while now. I'm going to put all these broken pieces on at the same time. 16.78 grams, or 0.592 ounces for the ST racing part. And we're just measuring the one. Here's Trials. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's a significant. 26.82 grams. Or 0.947 ounces. Oh, that front end just got a whole lot heavier. It does advertise on the description under their website as 52 combined. Oh man, that's gonna be, she gonna be a porky pig. Well, she already is. She's probably just over 8 pounds. Well, she is 8 pounds, but she's definitely gonna be more than that. So there you have it. Power that off. Well, we're gonna go ahead and there we go. We're gonna go ahead, put this side together. I know I'm gonna have to do some work to make sure that the caster is correct when I get finished with this. So yeah, before I start putting this together, guys, I'm telling you, don't use the ST Racing steering hub or C-hubs, because that shouldn't have broke so easily. It's too thin, especially compared to Trials, which has a lot more beef in the right areas. I should have just waited, but I had broken plastic C-hub, I believe, and that's why I decided to just have a quick fix on this, and this is one of those. Should have gone in the right direction. So I'm going to go ahead, put this together, and I'm going to do the other side off camera. We're just going to put the other C-hub. I'm going to make sure did I say camber? I mean the toe. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to make sure the toe is right where I want it, and put the new axle shafts in, and hopefully some random video afterwards. Like, subscribe, catch you on the flip side.